What's going on, guys? It's Aaron here. In this video, I want to discuss the campaign that has generated this home care agency 19, qualified calls in a little bit in exactly 1 month from filming this. As you can see here, a lot of these are qualified, and I'll even show you a little bit of the transcripts of each of some of these calls. I have Parkinson's. I'm looking for a caregiver for 12 hours a day. Okay, so you can see here, this person's looking for home care services. They got someone who needs long-term care. They have long-term care insurance, and they just need a caregiver, to take care of them at home. And this person says they need home care 3 times a week. 5 times is ideal. Curious about the price, and probably 4 hours a day while this person's at work to take care of their loved one. And then looking at the call length for a lot of these calls, they're 20 minutes, 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 3 minutes. Some are only short 2 minutes because they transferred to another person and I can't record that. So as you can see, guys, this system works and can generate you qualified clients that are looking for private pay home care services. In fact, here's what the client had to say after working with me, just even for the first couple weeks.
Hello, my name is Imelda. I'm from Alpha Health Home Care, and I am so excited today. I feel like the whole world has made me happy, like the universe blessed me through Aaron. And before I met Aaron, I believe our sales has not really been balanced. We have had issues of closing out home care deals or anything, it's really, really hard. But the moment I spoke with him, the way the feedback he gave me, the way he talked, made me feel that yes, this is the right guy for this business. And ever since then, I do not regret using Aaron. Aaron is an awesome person. I feel like he caught me, he caught the heart of the business. He is doing fantastically well. Aaron, God bless you. I appreciate all what you've been doing. I'll keep using you and I'm going to keep referring you to everyone. And anyone that sees this video, please, please, Aaron is the goal for it. Aaron, we love you. Thank you. This is from Alpha Healthcare.
So you saw the results, you saw what the client, how the client reacted to the results. So how do you get those results for yourself, for your own home care agency? So let's go into the data of how we actually generated these results. And we did it through Google Ads. If you don't know by now, I run Google Ads for home care agencies. So with Google Ads, the main thing that we're trying to do is try to getting to the top of Google of specific keywords and phrases of people who are searching for home care services. So as you can see here, we got 143 clicks. It's undercounting the conversions, 14 conversions, around $78 per conversions, and around $769 cost per click. Okay, so those are the stats. So what budget would you recommend in order to, get started with this? So I usually say minimum, you want to spend at least $750 in ad spend. You want to commit for that for at least 2 months in order to start seeing results. However, I've seen, the best results on clients who commit to $75 a day, and we usually run ads only on weekdays, and that would equal around $1,500 per month. And if you can commit to that, you can start to see good results like this, because I've realized with $75 a day, it gives you a healthy enough budget for Google to, try different things, explore, and overall get you the results that you overall want, which is a private pay client. Even if it's just like for a month or two, you can make around anywhere between, $2,000 to $6,000 plus per month, depending on the case. Obviously, the person needing 12 hours a day, it's automatically worth it just from that one person. So let's go into the keywords that we did. So for this campaign, a lot of the conversions are coming through, oh, it actually does count, 16 conversions here. A lot of the conversions are coming through phrase matched keywords and also keywords that contain the location. So this person's in Phoenix, and we just launched a campaign with an office in Los Angeles, so we'll see how that goes as well. But we can see here, home care Phoenix is a phrase match, is a pretty good keyword. Even though it says low quality score, you can still generate good leads because of it. However, if I did want to really optimize this campaign and optimize for this keyword, I would make this into its own ad group, make its own separate ads, Home Care Phoenix and things like that. One big thing I want to point out is that you need to have a really big negative keyword list, because with phrase match, you're going to get a lot of things that sometimes just don't relate for your business. So since I exclusively work with home care agencies, I know a lot of different negative keywords for the most part that are exclusive to home care. And you can see here I have over 8,000 negative keywords just to make sure we get the best traffic possible. In terms of keywords, those are the ones that are pulling the most weight. And when it comes to Google Ads, once you're starting to run a campaign, it's just a matter of seeing the ones that are doing well and then pausing the things that are just wasting your money slowly. So you don't want to do a whole lot of different changes at once, because if something happens with your campaign, you're gonna kind of need to backtrack and you don't know where you kind of went wrong. Is you probably want to pause a few keywords, let it run for a couple days or a week or two, and then if you're seeing that you're getting good results, then make another change. However, if you're seeing that your results are starting to change a lot, you're not getting as many conversions as you used to, you can always go back to your change history here, and then you can revert the change overall back. Next thing we want to look at is, of course, the ads that are generating the leads. So we can see here this one has the best cost per conversion, and the conversion rate is 15.6%. So when I say view asset detail, so when I make responsive search ads, I made a video talking about it, so I'm not going to get really into it here. I kind of look at which ones have the most impressions, and that's the one that Google is showing the most. So we can see here, affordable home caregivers is the most showing headline, and then the location, private home caregiver. So these are the most shown headlines out of all. And then also keeping loved ones safe and happy, caregivers for all your needs is also shown. Home care agency is also shown as well. So for here, this tells me that people are clicking and also converting on ads that talk about how affordable you guys are, how you guys can keep your loved ones safe and happy, and also showing that, hey, we're in your location, we're in your state, we're in your city. You might be asking, what's the landing page like? So because that contains private client information, I'm not going to show it in this case. However, if you do join my Facebook group, which there'll be a link in the description below, there is a video already there which shows the in-detailed home care landing page template that I use for most of my clients. And you can, take a look at it for yourself and then try to implement it on your own. And one thing I also do want to show is that you can segment your audiences with Google Ads as well, just to make sure that you're showing up to people who are most likely to looking for home care. So in this case, we're only showing our ads to people who are 45 plus. With unknown, it's kind of something that you just kind of have to deal with, because Google just plain and simple doesn't know. And if you try to exclude it, which I have tried before in the past, your impressions just completely drop, your traffic completely drops, and everything just goes to turmoil. So you kind of can't touch it, but you can touch these categories. So I used to have 35 to 34 as well. I saw that over time that these age categories still converted the best. So if you are running Google Ads or any sort of paid advertising, you do want to segment your audience as much as you can to the target demographic that purchases your services. And this is also something you can do as well if your campaign is not going very well. Maybe you want to cut down on things in terms of location, audience, different areas like that. Okay, so you might be thinking, okay, so that's a good overview, but how do I do this for myself? Or if you're, a marketer yourself, how do I do this for my client? So there's a lot more detail that goes into it. So setting up the campaign, how to find these perfect keywords, because I only showed you a few. There are more that have generated conversions in other client campaigns. How do you choose the right bidding strategy? There's a lot more aspects of making a good Google Ads campaign for home care agencies that go into it that I can't get into in this video, but I do get into it on my website. So if you click in the description below, there's also going to be a link to a resource that you can use that's going to explain to you how to set this up for you step by step. And even if you have zero tech experience, even if you've never even heard of Google Ads until this day, I made this program so that way even someone who has no experience with Google Ads, no experience with marketing, can easily set this up in a matter of less than a week, and then they can start getting high converting calls just like this. So if you want to see it for yourself, you want to check it out, feel free to click on the link in the description below. If you have any more questions about the specific program, you can, send me a message or put it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, if you got value from it, please be sure to leave a like. Be sure to leave a like and also subscribe, because I plan to make more videos like these. I have other clients who have also gotten great results, and I'm going to talk about their campaigns as well in the future, so you don't want to miss that. So if you want to learn how to set up just a general Google Ads responsive search ad, click on the video over there, and it's going to show you the components of a good Google ad. I'll see you guys in that video. Take care.